So I don't know if you ever have this experience of meditation, but you can be sitting there and really doing a lovely long Lamrim meditation on Bodhicitta and generate love and even get to compassion and just have like this clouds of feeling towards all sentient beings and really be filled with a desire to see them happy and filled with a wish for everyone to be free of suffering. And you can even get to, yes, I'm going to do this. And then the gong rings and you walk out of the hall and like flatten the person on the way to the tea counter because you're not paying any attention to the sentient beings around me. Or, some slight little thing immediately thereafter, I'm just like, in response. So what happened to my all sentient beings business? This great cloud of sentient beings I can imagine everywhere. Oh, they're suffering so badly. Yes, I can help them. But this one next to me, probably it's not an uncommon experience. So I've been reminded again how important it is when we're doing our meditations on cultivating bodhicitta, cultivating equanimity, and then our love and compassion. How important it is to not generalize to the masses too soon. That to work with individual sentient beings, really imagine them and bringing them into the space with us, bringing the space in front of me, really working with specific people is the key to building up. And it's slow. It is tediously slow. To one by one by one by one, add more people to the list of people that I'm willing to offer love for. But it's the only way. Lama Tsongkhapa is quite pointed when he talks about this, and I thought his advice was well worth sharing verbatim. He says, if you train in these attitudes of impartiality, love, and compassion without using specific objects of meditation, but only using a general object such as all beings, if you don't do that from the outset, you will just seem to generate these attitudes. And when you try to apply them to specific individuals, you will not be able to actually generate them towards anyone. Anyone. Therefore, once you have transformative experience toward an individual in your meditation practice, then gradually increase the number of individuals you consider, finally taking all beings as your general object of meditation. So it's just a reminder that one by one, step by step, add to the crowd, generate the feeling, add more, and then at the end of the meditation, generate it out for as many sentient beings as we can imagine and all sentient beings. Because it's also true that the teachings tell us the more sentient beings we can include in our motivation, the greater the merit. The greater the power of the meditation. So of course when we're setting our motivation at the beginning of every session, the beginning of every teaching, bringing our minds to bodhicitta, we want to expand it as far as possible. So, we're doing a quick thing there. But that, the power, the intentionality of that, the effectiveness of that, is built on having done the Lamrims where we do one at a time. Building one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, so that when we say all sentient beings, we really mean some specific beings, not just this cloud, because it feels good. This is my experience. It feels really good. It can get quite blissful in generating that feeling. But if I can't then turn around and apply it right to the people in front of me, I have somehow missed the point of the meditation. So, sharing words from Tsongkhapa.